Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that I kick off my fall DIYs for 2017. If you guys have been following me for a little while, you know how much I love fall and the weather and the decor and just everything about it. Of course, my husband is in love with the fact that football is back, but I will put the link to my 2016 fall DIY series. I will be doing the fall DIY series this year. So every single week you guys can expect a new fall DIY from me. So make sure you turn on those notifications so that you will be notified every single time I upload. And not only am I kicking off my DIY series for 2017, this video is in collaboration with Christy Mel over at Christy Mel. If you guys don't know her and you do not know her channel, girl, where have you been? Her channel is fabulous. She is Miss Glamorous. She has a glamorous home. She does glamorous home decor hauls, shop with me's, you name it. You will absolutely love her channel, and I will link it in the description bar below. But this is her fall DIY collaboration for 2017, and when she did an open invitation, I definitely wanted to be a part of it. So do you guys want to see what I came up with? I got to show you guys what I came up with for this collaboration. Here it is. Yeah, take a look at it. Here it is. This is what I came up with for my DIY. It, of course, is a leaf, and I did it from string art. And if you guys have been following me for a while, I did do a mason jar as well. And a similar design I did for the spring, and I will link that in the eye in the sky for you guys. But I love doing this. I love the way it turned out. I did use the traditional fall colors, but if you are into more neutrals, you can pretty much do this any way you want to, using any colors that you want to. So if you guys are interested in what I did to come up with this beautiful art for fall, just keep on watching. For this DIY, you will need a wood plank or a piece of wood. I got mine from Walmart. I think it was around $7. You will need string, nails, some type of clip art. I chose a maple leaf because of fall, but you can choose whatever you like. Tape. You will need a hammer. I don't have a hammer picture here, but you will definitely need a hammer. And then optional, you can use stencil and craft tape. So let's get started. Okay, first I started by taping down my clip art to the board. You don't want to start your design and then have your clip art moving around. You may want to do a pumpkin. If you're more into Halloween, you can do a witch, a scarecrow. Folks, the sky is the limit. Okay, then I took my nails, you guys, and this is a public service announcement, you guys. My nails were way too small. You want to make sure you get at least a 3/4 inch nail, okay? It is so critical, you guys. This part was a nightmare for me. I'm just going to keep it real for you, okay? Because since the nails were so short, it was very difficult to get them exactly where I wanted them to go on the board. My nails are kind of long, so it was really hard to grip them. So I had to kind of push them in a little bit like a thumbtack and then hammer. And guys, it took me twice as long as it should have taken me because they were bending, they were curving. Oh my goodness, it was a nightmare. So make sure the nails that you get are at least 3/4 inches long. 1 inch will probably be even better. And make sure it has a nice size nail head. And the reason why you want it to have a nice size nail head is because once you start to string it through, you don't want your string to come slipping off of the nail head, okay? So here I'm just following the outline of the clip art. You are literally gonna line them up and you're gonna follow that pattern, okay? I was not as precise as, you know, keeping each one of them, you know, an inch apart or anything like that. I really just eyeballed it and it turned out just fine. But just make sure you're really consistent and you want to get them as straight and as accurate as the shape of your clip art as you could possibly do it. I just Googled clip art and then I said maple leaf and I was able to get this image off of Google, and there you have that. So you can pretty much Google any image that you'd like. And here's what it looked like after I painstakingly got every single one of those nails on the clip art. And here comes the fun part, you guys. Now you just want to rip that piece of paper off of your board. Being careful not to pull any of your nails off with the paper. I think I did lose one nail, but I was able to put that right back in place and continue on. Then I took my string, and I did get my string from Hobby Lobby. I think they were about 50 cents. They were very affordable. I initially thought about doing a pumpkin and some other things, but I did decide on the leaf because I felt like it is so it's so fall to me. It's so representative. Is that the word I should be using? It screams fall to me, so that's why I decided to do maple leaf. And guys, now what you want to do is you want to take that string and you want to outline your art. I did when I first began, and I apologize that it is not all the way in frame, but I wanted to do a couple of loops around because again, honey, ain't nobody got time to be doing all this work for that string to just slip off. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I did double around a couple of times when I first began because I did not want to lose that string. And basically you are just following the outline of your whatever your design is. You're not really doing too much on the inside at this point because you want to make sure your form is spot on, because you want to make sure that you can make it out once you're done. So here I'm going back, I'm doubling back, I'm making sure that I am following exactly the pattern that I should be following. Okay, so again, this one could take a little while longer, but you will definitely get the hang of it and get in a groove. And here I'm just continuing doing the exact same thing. Now my husband said that he would suggest that the next time I do it that I outline the entire thing twice, which is not a bad idea. It is definitely not, and I will probably do that the next time, but I do feel like it turned out just fine just doing it the one time around. Not to mention my thumbs, you guys, were on fire. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, right? My thumbs were on fire at this point from pushing those nails in and all of that great stuff. So yeah, I just outlined mine one time and it went just fine. Now the great thing about fall, you guys, is that you can choose so many different things to do this particular project in, and all of them will be great. Okay, so here is what it looked like after I did one time around with my string. And then you get to have fun, you guys. Now you can just zigzag and create a pattern on that leaf. Some folks want to do something that's a little more patterned and specific. Some are just going to be random. I was so random with mine because I just wanted it to just take on whatever design it wanted to take on. So nope, there was no rhyme, there was no reason. I just kind of had fun with it. I did a lot of zigzag, I did a lot of up down, I did just whatever I wanted to do. And then I also layered this orange string with some brown because I wanted to give it some depth. I want it to look, you know, as realistic as possible. And again, if orange and traditional fall colors are not your thing, go with silver, go with gold, do whatever your little heart desires. And here is what it looks like after I am done. And I'm loving it, you guys. I love how the gold nails are giving it a little more color, giving it more interest. Absolutely love it. Then, since I had some stencil, you guys, this part is completely optional. I had some stencil and some craft paint, so I decided, hey, maybe I'll just stencil something on here. I didn't want it to look too busy, so I just took my stencil and my paint and I painted fall on the very bottom of it. You can do, it's fall, y'all. You can do whatever. You can do just a monogram of whatever your family monogram is. Put on there whatever you would like. I was just trying to add a little more interest to it, so that's why I decided to do that. And if you're going to use a lighter paint like I did, you will have to do a couple of coats, but it dried so quickly, so that was no problem whatsoever. And here's my final product, you guys. Do you love it? I absolutely love it. I love the way it turned out, and I had such a great time doing it. I would like to thank Christy for giving this open invitation for this collaboration. Please stop by her channel and check out her video, as well as the other participants in this collaboration. If you are new here, I hope you would stay and subscribe because I would absolutely love to have you, and I have more DIYs coming. Turn on those notifications so that you will know every single time I upload. As always, you guys, I thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you love it, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you, friends, in my next video. Bye, guys.